TFNN. Headline News Update.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Tommy O'Brien, coming to you live from TFNN headquarters in Clearwater, Florida. It's Friday. It's 9 a.m. It's Jobs Friday, and markets starting things off in negative territory, but not quite where we were in negative territory overnight. Dow futures off 196 points, trading 24,272. That's about 0.8%. S&P's negative by 17, trading at 2644. That's about 0.7%. And NASDAQ down 50 points, or about 0.75%, trading at 6556. We'll start things off. There's your S&P chart. That is the slide last night, and let's just jump right over. We'll get over to the Nadex platform, but let's jump into some of the stories in terms of what's shaping this market fundamentally. So, last night, after the market closed, you have President Trump talking about an additional $100 billion in tariffs on Chinese products. You have China then saying that they will not hesitate with major response to new tariffs. And then, of course, the big number this morning, non-farm payrolls coming in 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 103,000 versus an expectation of 193,000. Wage growth, a big factor that the market was looking for. Wage growth coming in at 0.3% versus an estimate of 0.2%. So nothing too surprising with that in mind. And let's pull this chart back a little bit so you can get a feel. And there is Trump talking about the additional tariff, sends the market tanking down to about 24,000. From there, we've rebounded somewhat decently, 24,262, and all these markets had similar action. There they are, quite a spike downward. That was at about 6:45 p.m. Eastern Time, and yes, 6:45 p.m. Eastern Time. From there, rebounding a bit. NASDAQ 100, 65.44 currently. S&P 500 currently trading 26.42. That spike last night, sending it down all the way to 26.20. We're about 22 points off those lows. Markets were down about 1.5% last night at about 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Crude oil, 63.20 currently in the May contract. Gold with some volatility on that jobs number this morning, spiking higher right at 8:30 on the jobs number, pulling back a bit, seeing some volatility still, 1331 in gold. And Bitcoin, 6,600 on the dot for Bitcoin. So in terms of what else you have going out there, you have Ford recalling some F-150s, about 350,000 of them. And Facebook, still in the news. Another news article circulating that they sent a doctor on a secret mission to ask hospitals to share patient data. It just doesn't stop in terms of bad press for Facebook. Stay tuned. Larry Pezzamento coming up right now with Trade What You See. Have a great Friday, everybody.